Donald Trump decided to do a very Hillary Clinton-esque move during the campaign. The Washington Post has found that Trump registered 8 new companies that, quote, appear tied to a potential hotel project in Saudi Arabia. Elsewhere, the Post has found that Trump has started companies that range from sprawling, ultra-luxury real estate complexes to one-man holding companies and branding deals in Azerbaijan, Indonesia, Panama, and other countries, including some where the United States maintains sensitive diplomatic ties. Okay, so he was tweeting about this last night, and he said something to the effect of, I've always had business deals all around the world, and now the media's acting like it's a big deal. It's not. Sad. So he's like, come on, get off my ass. Whatever, I got business everywhere. Now, what's hilarious is he rightly went after Hillary Clinton during the primary for this kind of shit. He would say, whoa, so let me get this straight. You have ties to Saudi Arabia and Qatar, where they're giving your foundation money. So you have, a relationship with them that's not strictly about politics. Well, hold on now. That would mean you have a conflict of interest. That is the definition of a conflict of interest. How can anybody trust you? He was 100% right to say that. And everybody's 100% right to call him out for this too. So you got 8 new companies that are tied to a hotel project in Saudi Arabia. And now we're supposed to think that, you're not going to be favorable to them in certain ways. Again, this is the definition of a conflict of interest. If you got business interests in all these different countries, well, then how can you rationally and objectively make decisions about what course of action to take when you're personally invested in those places? No, you can't. You can't have that. That's insanity. Of course that's a fucking conflict of interest. There's no way you should have these ties when you're president of the United States. In the same way, Hillary Clinton could not and should not have those ties with the Clinton Foundation. She should have cut that the second she wanted to run. She should have never started it. I mean, and again, not to say that the Clinton Foundation did no good. I mean, they did some charity work, but it was pay-to-play corruption. So there's a reason why Qatar and Saudi Arabia gave money to them so they can, give favors back to them when they have positions of power. With Donald Trump, you're cutting business deals with Saudi Arabia right now. And then I'm supposed to expect that when you take office, you're going to go, hey, you know what, this country here, I mean, look, they behead people for sorcery and witchcraft and drug smuggling. They say all atheists are terrorists. They treat women as second-class citizens. Sad. We're not going to allow this anymore. It's going to change under Trump. No, it's going to be status quo. You're gonna do deals with them. Well, you literally are doing deals with them right now, but you're going to do more weapons deals with them, and you're going to, everything business as usual. So for him to go out, the nerve of him to go out there and be like, this is nothing. I've always had business interests everywhere. Everybody shut up. Sad. No, what's sad is you. Because, again, you rightly ripped Hillary Clinton for this, but he's incapable of, holding himself to the same standard that he holds other people to. So we'll see how bad it gets, man, but he's going back on drain the swamp. Pfft, my ass cheeks. He ain't draining no goddamn swamp. We've covered his appointments. We've covered his transition team. So far, it looks like the epic disaster that it is. And again, we're going to have to see how bad it gets, but I'll tell you this right now. He ain't going to be a game changer in Washington. That's for sure.